Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. So I want to talk to y'all about something, right? I want to talk to y'all about how I just had this thought listening to this song. Certain music these days I might have at one point liked it, but as much as I like the song, or I might have liked the artist, because it's just low frequency as fuck, I just can't listen to it, or I can't listen to the whole thing. I was listening to this song, Leave 'Em on Red. I just like the beat more than anything. And I remember a time where we grew up and you would bypass the lyrics and just listen to the beat, right? And that's the number one problem, because if you really look at the underlay of music, that shit got subliminal messages in it that go straight to your subconscious mind and that molds you. Like, I was having a conversation with somebody and they were like, man, women this and women that. Look, everything ain't women's fault. Oh, men this and men that. Everything ain't men's fault. If you have a government that wants to keep a small portion of people on top, I mean, what do you think they're gonna do? How do you think they're gonna control 90% of the population? Through music. Who y'all be forgetting that Satan is a fucking archangel, the most beautiful angel. Yes, he's still an angel, y'all, even though he's Satan, dragon, blah blah blah. Just because his names are now ugly doesn't mean the nigga is ugly. Okay, the nigga's very beautiful. So y'all be seeing beautiful ass women with big ass titties and juicy ass asses. You get caught up. Y'all be seeing men, beautiful ass eyes and smile, and oh damn, his hair look good and them muscles, and you get caught up. Satan's always gonna send you something beautiful. He's always gonna send you something that looks nice. But once you unwrap that nicely wrapped gift, you find out you have a piece of shit. That's generally what narcissistic and toxic people are, y'all. They're definitely sent by Satan, and they definitely look good on the outside, but their soul, their personality, to me, they really don't even have personalities, y'all. They just have a collection of personalities. If they've dated 21 people, they've stole 21 if they dated 21 people, they've stolen 21 identities. They've stolen lingo. They've stolen, mannerisms. They've stolen facial expressions. And I noticed this. But again, there's no reason to fear these types of people. Just recognize them, observe them, and keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? I literally witnessed this guy try on 3 or 4 different personalities, and trying on the personalities, he was trying to find the one that fit. You know what I'm saying? How do I break this down? Certain personalities grab certain people, and certain other personalities grab certain other people. You gotta think about this. People have frequency and vibration. You can fake anything damn near, but the thing you can never fake is your frequency. You can never fake it, because the veil is gone. It is what it is. People who are out here suffering, you could just see it. They can't hide it. People who are out here just, to be evil, they can't hide their evil, not even in the church. You know what I'm saying? They cannot hide who they are anymore. Who they are, their energy signature is exactly that. And then they get mad at you when you peep them out for who they are, and you distance yourself, or you block and delete them, and you kind of just exit stage left. They want to get mad at you. We don't have to allow destructive energy into our lives, y'all. We don't. You know, like my niece kind of got mad because I changed my number and I denied access to her. It's not that I don't love her. It's not that I don't. It's just that every time you call me, you always call in to complain. So you're a consistent complainer. Then I've caught you in lies. So you're a liar. I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I'm just like, shit, maybe you're just a narcissist just like your father and your mother and my mother. And if that's the case, because I told y'all, where there's one narcissist, there's many more around. I done told her a solution to her problems. Get the fuck out of town. Move somewhere else and start a new fucking life. She don't want to do that. So, be depressed. Be stressed. Commit suicide. Do all of that. I personally just don't give a fuck. Because I got to worry about me and me first. And me only, really. I'm not obligated to give money or to help her. So what do you think she's trying to do, folks? Use that baby, my great niece. Well, I didn't call you. She called you. You expect me to believe a fucking 2-year-old that can't read knows how to click on my name in your fucking phone? Because I doubt you got a picture of me in your phone. Let's just stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? But there's just a destructive energy on her end. Whether the destructive energy is actually her, I know that she's definitely an energy vampire. You know, calling me up, I'll have energy. Then the minute I start talking to her, I'll feel sleepy. Then the minute I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Now all of a sudden I have energy again. She may consciously or unconsciously know that she's a fucking drainer. But because she's a drainer, I don't want to entertain her. Ooh, that rhymes. Ooh, cause they're a drainer, don't entertain them. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to run this video back to get that little piece of rhyme. Anyways, I be rhyming and I don't even be trying to, y'all. But for real though, like, just pay attention. When people be trying on personalities, that's weird. Because why don't they have their own personality? Why can't they have their own likes and dislikes? People try to pick your brain. They try to pick your brain to figure out what you like. And then what you like, they also suddenly begin to like. What you dislike, they suddenly try to consistently play on that. Like if there's a person that you just dislike, they want to try to, just consistently bring that person up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, that shit is dead. I'm done talking about them, giving them energy, all of that. Like, it was a moment, but why do you keep bringing them up? You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep an eye on folks. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is, But overall, y'all, just be mindful. Just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, people could pretend to be anybody through a damn text message. How do y'all start falling for people through text? I've had people, as a truck driver, this is what truck drivers do. We just converse. I don't like to say conversate. That's so ghetto to me. It's converse. That's the proper way of saying conversation. But I don't know. I just feel the need to be correcting people. Because if you're going to talk to me, then you're going to come correct. And if you're going to talk to me how I want to be talked to. I don't care. And if you get mad at me for correcting you, I just feel like you're toxic. Period. Because fools get angry when you correct them. So, hey, a fool gonna be a fool. So if I correct somebody and they start getting angry and agitated, I be like, you a fucking fool. And I don't like being around fools. So that's just me. That's just me, and my observations is just people in general. But they try to find ways to even start conversation. I shut stuff down. I just do. I'm not friendly whatsoever. Just because my soul is welcoming or healing or whatever the fuck they feel on an energetic spiritual level doesn't mean I want to be spiritually entangled with just any and everybody. That's spiritually unhygienic. It's spiritually filthy to allow yourself to be energetically tied to just any old body. Sometimes y'all wonder why y'all start having car problems, money problems, getting evictions, money problems, and whatever else, relationship problems, family issues, health issues. It's the people you are tied to. And what do I mean by tied to? Soul tied to. A lot of people believe that you can create a soul tie through only sex or being in a relationship. No, you can create soul ties by the people that you text on a consistent basis every day, or talk on the phone to every day. Those types of people you have made a bond or a connection or a tie to some extent. That's why if you stop talking to them, it feels a little odd, a little, you know what I'm saying? You feel a sense of loss and a grief. The only reason why you feel that sense of loss and grief after disconnecting with that individual for whatever reason is because you had a soul tie with them. Makes sense, don't it? Makes sense to me. Let me know if I'm wrong. You let me know in the comments what you think your opinion is. And again, your comment needs to be about the content I'm talking about. Nothing more, nothing less. Because some folks just love to just butt in and talk about other stuff. And it's just like, that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So block and delete, because what the hell are you on? But, yeah. I mean, for real. So, all I'm saying is, just be mindful. And I'm telling y'all, it's a vital time to be, to your small circle and to yourself, because there's a lot of destructive energies, and that's exactly what narcissistic and toxic people are. They carry and they embody destructive, toxic, negative, demonic energy. And I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. My ex-cousin, I call him my ex-cousin because shit, I ain't talked to that nigga since I kicked his ass out last year, trying to help him, you know what I'm saying? And he thought he was gonna play me with his little bum ass. Here you are, older than me. I just turned 31, and you up here pressing 37, close to 40. It is not my job to take care of you. It is not my job to tell you to go wash your ass. It is not my job to tell you go brush your... I'm not your fucking mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm your cousin, little ugly. So, why don't you... You know what I'm saying? He would just do shit. He'll complain about stuff that just made no sense to complain about. And I said, well, you know what? Since you opening your mouth to just complain, but you ain't helping pay no bills, all you doing is freeloading like a little lazy bum. I ain't no bum. I got a job. You a bum with a job. And you a bum with a car. You a bum that begs women for money. You a bum that don't know how to treat people. And that's why you stay consistently in the fucking streets. And that's honestly where the fuck I should have left you early on. Because I damn sure didn't ask this nigga to come to my house whatsoever. This nigga thought because I went through a breakup, oh, she's vulnerable. That means I could take advantage of this situation and go live with her. Why? Because you burnt all your bridges back home? Your mama kicked you out. Your daddy didn't want you. Your granddaddy done died. You probably killed that old man with all the stress that you're causing people. Chaos and drama. And I know he has destructive, toxic, negative energy, because why was I at peace? Now all of a sudden you in my household. Now suddenly I'm stressed. Suddenly I'm agitated, anxious, and all of this. That's because these types of people want you to feel how they feel. That's why he was starting shit with me. And then when I told him, I said, you know what? Give me my keys and get the fuck out. Now all of a sudden you want to be dead silent. Too late. You opened your mouth. You got a little too fucking comfortable. You opened your mouth a little too fucking much. Now that I done shoved my foot down your throat and out your asshole, now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. Well, you know what? I'm the big bad motherfucking wolf. And I'm a huff, and I'm a puff, and I'm gonna blow your ass out my motherfucking household. Cause your name ain't on the motherfucking thing. Young man, young boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gonna talk to me disrespectfully. Well, you the one that called me a bitch and out my name first. So now I know the power of a woman's influence, and I know the power of a woman's mouth when it comes to talking and disrespecting a man. I cut that motherfucker up so goddamn low that ego didn't exist. That's why the nigga disappeared off the face of the earth. Don't nobody, not a single family friend or family member has heard from this nigga on social media because I blasted him. Ain't a soul heard from him via text message or phone call. Nobody's heard from him. He could be dead, butt ass naked, laid out in the street with shit on himself, for all we fucking know. But it's nobody's job to care about this man's state. Yeah, you can have psychological problems. Go get some therapy, motherfucker. You work at a job with health insurance. Go get some therapy, but you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's a prime example of destructive, toxic, negative, demonic energy. Everything was going wrong for him. You know what I'm saying? Car breaking down continuously. Just, you know what I'm saying? His God is cigarettes. His God is alcohol. And guess what? That God that you are worshiping and serving unknowingly to you is why your ass is broke. And I said it. So if you out there smoking, drinking, whatever, that is exactly why your ass is broke. Because you putting money into the pockets of the maker of these things, and it's a double-edged blade. Because your bank account is failing. Your health is failing. Drinking and smoking, how is that benefiting you? It's not. I bet you can't give me one fucking reason that is benefiting you. But people love to say, I'm not addicted to weed. I'm not addicted to alcohol or smoking. Well, then stop. If you can't stop cold turkey and on the dime, your ass is addicted. Cold hard truth. That's the reason why a drunk couldn't stay with me. I find it interesting how people say certain things. My boyfriend or my girlfriend is a drunk. Well, your ass found them at the motherfucking bar. You went to a bar, and that's where you found them. And you're surprised that they're a drunk, an alcoholic. You're surprised that that's all they spend their money on? You went to a club, and you're surprised that he or she cheated on you. You found them at the fucking club. What do most clubbers do? They just want to party and have fucking fun. Meaning they're not going to take your ass serious. Come on now. Where you find them is where the fuck you need to leave, folks. You find them at the homeless shelter, leave them at the homeless shelter. Stop feeling sorry for people. Because when you are down and out, good-hearted, pure-hearted people, are those people there? Do they answer your phone calls or your texts? Are they there to open up their wallets to you, their homes to you, give you a ride or whatever? If the answer is no, close the door permanently. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, just be mindful of folks, y'all. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with getting to know new people, but that's the point. You got to get to know people. And how do you get to know people? You don't get to know them through the phone. You don't get to know them through no damn text messaging. You have to spend quality time with people, because you pick up body language. 90% of language is body language, mannerisms, micro expressions. But see, narcissistic, toxic people, they could keep you on the line like a dangling little carrot, breadcrumbing you for years through text message and phone calls. You need to spend time with these people. You need to see them in person. See how they treat their family. See how they treat people in general. Watch them. Observe them. You know what I'm saying? Because how they treat other people is most definitely an indicator of who they are and how they operate. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, y'all, peace, positive energy always creates elevation. I'm always be dropping gems for y'all. Y'all know that. But I ain't got a single thumbs down from any of my videos. But these damn narcissistic and toxic people can't handle the truth that I speak. They can't handle it. They're actually more mad than I'm exposing what to look for. But then they still want to try you because they take it as a challenge. Oh, I don't care how much knowledge you have of my kind. I'm going to challenge you. That's generally the covert narcissist, y'all. You know, because they're more slick, they're more subtle, and it's kind of hard to pick up on them. But I know them when I see them. And some of them, you know what I'm saying, you can't avoid not dealing with them. So you just got to find a way to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to know what you know, but you know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, peace out. I'll talk to y'all next one.